There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm going to attempt to give this video book review thing another shot. Please let me know by emailing me, commenting, whatever, whether or not this is something you want to see more of in the future. Also ignore my messy dresser. Okay, so we're talking about Obama's most recent bio or memoir. It is called A Promised Land. Author of two other books, The Audacity of Hope and Dreams from My Father, not to mention the 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama. His memoir covers his decision to run for president, the campaign, his first 2 years as president, and ends with the killing of Osama bin Laden. There will be a volume 2 of his memoir, but a publication date hasn't been set, so we're all going to have to anxiously wait for that. One reviewer on NPR said, and I quote, "We hear his voice in every sentence, almost as if he were physically present and reading the book aloud." End quote. I could not agree with this statement more. Literally, his booming voice is kind of just right there, and you can almost hear it in your head as you're reading the book, and it's so cool. I also read Becoming, which is Michelle Obama's memoir, and in a lot of ways, the beginning really mirrors that book because it talks about important decisions that they've made together in terms of becoming president, whatnot. At least that's in the beginning. Once he becomes president, it dovetails. I was struck many times in this book with the methodical and analytical nature of Obama's decision-making process, from hearing everyone in the room's opinion on before he made a decision, to appointing and advancing people who have healthy disagreements with him, so that he would be put through the paces and to have an entirely different analytical team review years of intel about Osama bin Laden's location and provide a fresh perspective. All of this is really kind of unprecedented, in my opinion, with the different political books that I've read in the past. So I really appreciate that perspective that he gives to us and that process that he went through in order to make decisions for our country. I gotta be honest with you, I'm pretty sure that last one with the fresh set of people was a CIA decision, but I'm gonna guess that that's a trickle-down effect because he literally talks all through the book about how he has created different teams to have checks and balances and appoints people of differing viewpoints. So that's what I'm going with. It especially brought a tear to my eye when he considered the very real lives of our service members before making a militant decision. This way of making decisions is truly a contrast to some of the recent political decision-making in the United States today, in my opinion, and so I really appreciated this refreshing perspective at this time. On an editor's note, the organization of this book was beautiful. Literally beautiful. Bunching together the subject matter so that the reader got a full picture on anything, be it the economy, the healthcare bill, the situation in Syria. It was so comprehensive. But a keen reader will note that these things overlapped, and Obama also points this out in a sentence or two. None of these things are happening in a bubble, which is crazy to comprehend. I mean, I don't know about any other reader, but I'm going to say that I felt a heck of a lot better about my own workload when hearing about the simultaneous, really big decisions that this man had to make at one time. Mind blown. Bottom line, if you like learning about political goings-on as well as the machinations behind big decisions that are made by our government, then I highly recommend reading this book. But if that's not your bag, skip it. I'm sure I will read another book in the future that is more in line with your tastes. So, thank you for listening, and I'll catch you next time.